Greetings, beautiful ones. Greetings and welcome to the Treasure Is You podcast. I am your host, Sonya, and doors shut so that new doors can open. As we are continuously learning about our infinite, our divine, our courageous selves, there will be many times that doors will close in our faces. Doors will close and you are unaware of why these doors have closed. And there will be doors that will be slammed in your face. Yet, during this new cycle, we are seeing through those doors that have shut and realizing that the treasure is you. Welcome, beautiful ones. Welcome back to the Treasure Is You podcast. Doors have shut so that new doors can open. Have you noticed any doors shutting in your life? Have you noticed any doors that opened for you right now during this new cycle of new beginnings, of new opportunities, new relationships, new experiences? Just everything is new. This is the kicker here, depending on how you perceive it. So if a door has slammed in your face and you feel hurt, you feel angered because maybe it was a door of employment that you depended on, and one day it just closed for you and you were unaware. So you were angered by that because you depended on that stream of income. But because the door has closed, listen to what I'm saying. It was meant to close because you need to realize, and I am pointing this out to everyone's attention, is that when doors do close, they are meant to close. I made a podcast called The Calm Before the Storm. So this is an example of that calm before the storm. Is that what I have rediscovered is that we all go through storms. And these storms, they demolish things, they uproot trees, they flatten homes, they cause all kind of destruction, right? But after that destruction, what happens? New life is formed. New beginnings begin to take root. And let's just face the reality of this 3D simulated world that we live in. It is telling all of us that it is time for you to move on to something better, something that is more aligned to you. That is what happens when doors shut. And especially if they shut and you depended on that doorway that has been keeping you afloat. But in life, there are always things working for your highest good. So if a door needs to be closed so a new door can bring better opportunities to you, that is what is going to happen for all of us. Yes, that is what is most certainly going to happen. And for some people who try to open doors, that those doors are not meant to be open for you, but you try and you keep trying to open doors that will not open because you are not meant to be there. Yes, I have experienced that myself. And it is kind of a place that I'm not familiar with, but because I know, and this goes for everybody, that those doors were not meant to be open for me because I was meant for something grander. And the same for you. The same for you. So key into that. Key into that. That means if you are not aligning to what I am saying, that means you have to search within yourself, because within us is where everything lies. All of the answers lie within us. But we weren't taught that. No, we were taught when you want to learn to go to institutions of higher learning, go on Google, what else? Go on all these different social media platforms. And guess what? That's okay. Those outlets, those forms of education and social interaction can work, but the greatest platform is you. You are the greatest platform of all. But we have to give ourselves the opportunity. We have to make the space. We have to believe and trust in our own abilities. So when those doors do open for you, you will be in alignment and you will be so happy, because this is what is happening during this new beginning for all of us. That's if we are open. That is if we are having the perception of new beginnings and growth and fresh new beginnings, opportunities. Yes, we have to be open. Yes, we have to be open, beautiful ones. So this is what is happening for us right now, all of us. Nobody is immune to this, because we collectively, the earth is going through massive transformation, and so are we. So we are being asked to step up. And when I say to step up, that means to step up, to be more aligned to your true self. Your true self. Not mine, not your mother's, not your co-worker, none of those people, but you. For me, it's exciting. It's exciting because it's a new path. It's a new path with a fresh new beginning, where you have fresh new eyes and new ideas. And there's no limitations here whatsoever. You can fly when you are open. Yes, when you are open. So we have to be open. We have to allow those parts of ourselves, those creative parts that is yearning to be seen, that is yearning to share with the world your gifts, your talents. This is what is happening. So when a door closes that you were not aware that was going to close and it shook you to the core. We have grown accustomed to knowing everything, but we cannot know everything. You see, we just cannot know everything. It is in the unfamiliar and the not knowing. This is where beautiful new beginnings begin to blossom for everyone. But we have to be open. We have to be open to these unknown opportunities and these unknown pathways that will and can lead us to our destiny. We have to be open. So it is being asked for us to be open. So when you walk through that new door of opportunity, you are going to shine like the radiant sun, because it's time for you to shine. Yes, it is time for everyone to shine its creative, beautiful essence into the world. So pay attention, be open, and allow for this year of new beginnings to bring you the opportunities that you were not sure about. Yeah, allow for this new beginning to light the way every single day for you. Allow it. As a matter of fact, this is an exciting way to be, is to exercise the ability to trust, exercise these new ways of believing and trusting in the unknown possibilities that is attempting to change your life forever and for the better. Yes, yes, beautiful ones. The new doors, the new doorways, the new opportunities, they are knocking at our door. So are you going to open the door, or are you going to walk through the door so you can begin to give birth to these newer versions that you had no idea that was you? Yeah. The musician you, the singer you, the scientist you, the agricultural side of you. Yes. The you that loves animals. The you that loves to bring all walks of people together so they can eventually help to open up more and more and more of yourself. But if we are not open to these unknown opportunities, then we are not allowing for growth, for expansion, for new possibilities. We are not allowing it. That's if you're not open. So just align to that possibility, because in this new cycle, we are most certainly going to go through a lot of storms this year. Just letting you know. We're going to go through a lot of ups and downs to make sure that you know if this is what you want to gradually create. We are going to have to make choices this year that will eventually guide us to our destiny. We have to tune in to ourselves to know what is right and what is wrong. That is heart discerning. Yeah. And I don't personally believe in right or wrong. But when you heart discern everything. Your heart will guide you to what is right for you. Okay? So we are allowing ourselves to be adventurers. Yes, this is an adventure. Life is an adventure when you begin to know who you are. Yes, when you and I and everyone else begin to know that we are the creators, the co creators, creating with our divine essence. And when we can learn that we are a part of the whole, we are one encompassing heart that beats for all life. When we can understand those concepts, then we will begin to fly. Yes, you will begin to fly, and you will begin to change the narrative of your own life story, becoming this author, director. Yes, you are all of it. And life will start to formulate in a colorful display of new adventures for all of us. Yes, your relationships will become richer, more in depth, because you are more in depth. You are open to the unfamiliar that opens up more and more of your creativeness. Yeah, the parts of ourselves that we have never seen before because of the old conditioning that kept us busy, right? That kept us away from our creative selves. But in this new beginning, we have the opportunity to exercise these new parts, untapped aspects of ourselves that we had no clue was there. Yeah, we had no clue that we could sing, we could dance, that we can create something that is so spectacular. Yeah, we have just touched the surface, and we are getting better and better with each day. When we are open, those old doors, they shut because it is meant for you to shine. It is meant for you to have your glow up. Yeah, we all have moments in our lives where we have to grow up so we can glow up. Yes, beautiful one. So it's very exciting. It's exciting because, as I said, we don't know exactly how this is coming about for us, but we do know that however it comes about for us, that is how it is meant to be. And it is exciting because that means we are trusting in the power that created us. And that's a mighty power. It is a mighty power because this power is what makes our hearts beat every single day. It is what makes you get up. It is what makes you laugh. Yes, this is the power that I'm speaking of, that is infinite, that is joyful, that is creative. So we are walking this new path, allowing for that door to stay open so we can learn and keep learning. Because this is how we elevate, we grow, we learn. And when we grow and elevate and learn, we are helping every person on the planet do the same thing. This is how it works. So are you allowing for that new door to open in your life so you can unleash these creative aspects that you have never seen before? Are you? This is the question. Because if you are in for a pleasant surprise that will keep your heart open, that will keep you smiling, and that will keep you aligned to your true self. All right, dear ones, remember that the treasure is you.